잠깐만요. 네?
시작하면 돼요.
시작해요? 지금 시작했어. 잠깐만요.
Yes. You can start. Don't laugh.
잠깐만요. 잠깐만요.
Okay. Let's go.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Halem. Before I start, I want to ask you a question. Where were the 2024 Olympics held earlier in this month? Paris. That's right. They were held in Paris. So, as you can see, today I'm going to talk about Paris. Table of contents. In the first part, I will introduce the city with using a few simple facts. Then, because France is famous for its beautiful architecture, I will introduce 4 famous buildings in France. Then, of course, the French Revolution should be a part. And because France is also famous for its restaurants and desserts, I will introduce 5 famous foods in French culture. Then I will finish my presentation with 2 quizzes. Let's begin. The first part, the introduction. The name of the city is Paris. The language it uses is French. And it is 105 square meters wide, about 1/6 of Seoul. The population is around 2 million, which is about 2/5 of Seoul. And the currency is, as almost all other countries, there are euros, which is about 1,500 won currently. And it is located in Western Europe, as you can see. The second part, buildings of Paris. Of course, the first is the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower was built by Gustave Eiffel from 1887 to 89. It was built for the 1889 World Fair and to celebrate the French Revolution's 100th anniversary. It is 330 meters tall, but around the time of its construction, it was criticized by many people because people thought the steel frames was ugly and that it was so tall that it destroyed the landscape. But today, it is the building that represents France. The second, Arc de Triomphe, or as you might be more familiar, Étoile Quezonmun. It is located at the end of the Champs-Élysées Avenue, and it honors those who died for France in the French Revolutionary and Napoleonic Wars. Those 2 statues here represent resistance and peace. The Palace of Versailles. It is a former royal palace built by King Louis XIV. It is located in Versailles, which is 80 kilometers west of Paris. It is a visual history of French architecture from the 1630s to the 1780s. The Hall of Mirrors, which is the most iconic room, has 357 mirrors and was used as a place for waiting and meeting. The Louvre Museum is also a former royal palace, but now it is one of the most famous museums in the world. It is located on the right bank of the River Seine, and it contains approximately 500,000 objects and displays 35,000 works from the prehistory to the 21st century. The third chapter, the French Revolution. The French Revolution is a period of political change in France from 1789 to 99. The cause of the revolution was because France was on the brink of bankruptcy due to its involvement in the American Revolution and due to King Louis XVI's extravagant spending. During the revolution, countless nobles and royalty were executed at the hands of the furious citizens. As a result, Napoleon seized power and it spread revolutionary ideas around the world. The fourth chapter, food. The most iconic dessert when you think of France is of course the French baguette. It is a long, thin type of bread with a usual length of about 65 centimeters. It has a crisp crust and means wand or baton in French. The croissant is a puff pastry in a crescent shape. It is layered with butter and rolled several times, so it has a flaky texture. The macarons are sweet meringue-based desserts made with egg whites and come in a wide variety of flavors and colors. French wine dates back to the 6th century BC. France is a source of many grape varieties and styles of wine, which and French people consider winemaking as an art. Escargot, or in Korean, escargot. Escargot de Bourgogne is the full name, and it is French for snail. Eating snails date back to the ancient times because it was a good source of protein and low in calories. I want to finish my presentation with 2 quizzes. Number 1, who made the Eiffel Tower?
Gustav Eiffel?
That's correct. And the second one, what year did the French Revolution begin?
1789.
The Eiffel Tower was made by Gustav Eiffel, and the French Revolution began in 1789. The country of France is famous for its architecture and its dramatic history. I hope my presentation told you a few things about Paris that you didn't know. These are 4 pictures of me when I visited Paris last year. Thank you for listening.